Good morning, guys. Another day, another hot number, an inflationary number, and yet another day of stocks going higher. Just go figure. That makes no sense. But yeah, retail sales way hotter than expected. Right? So that inflation number of 6.4 yesterday, it's only going to get worse with numbers like this. And you've also, last week we had jobs, a very strong jobs number. So what do you think interest rates are going to do? And then what will that happen? What will that interest rate rising have an effect on? So as these guys say, stocks don't care. They seem to be bypassing all the steps that higher rates, which is going to mean a recession and a crash, a stock market crash, but then emergency rate cuts coming sooner. So why not buy now rather than miss the boat? Doesn't make sense to me, but that's what's happening. When we look at price action, we can see US dollar starting to price it in this, the strengthening US dollar, which is something we've been talking about here for some time. Gold is not pricing in a market crash, but it traditionally doesn't do too well at this time of year anyway, and gold is the anti-inflation hedge, and inflation's supposedly coming down anyway. So Aussie stocks, nice cycle here, back to previous high, perfect bounce. If you like buying stocks along with the rest of the crazy market, then there's your opportunity. And yeah, US stocks for some reason seem to be ignoring reality. US dollar is doing what I was wanting it to do. Now, if you're wanting to trade it on the smaller time frame, then that's your opportunity. It's gone through that. Obviously, the first support and resistance line is now at the second one. On the hourly, it's there's a bit of a zone there, but on the daily it hasn't really cleared out of it and come back to test it. So if you're trading on the daily time frame, you need to wait a little bit longer, but if you're trading on the smaller time frame, such as the hourly, then, or maybe even a 30-minute or something like that, then we've got this uptrend happening, where we're seeing higher highs and higher lows, and it's coming off support here. So if you see some buying coming in, then that's a good opportunity there. VIX, I wanted to see what VIX was doing. It seems to be doing not much. It's certainly not pricing in any risk at the moment. Bitcoin up 8%. Wow, that's a move. Ethereum also a nice 7% run. Happy days. US bonds stronger. And why not when you get retail sales numbers like that? Euro dollar, bit of a double bottom, but I wouldn't read too much into that. That will the US dollar dominance will push that lower. Pound, which is something I've been wanting to sell if it breaks this low here, and it should, but this M, got this M double top, and so if it breaks that, your target is what that is equal to. Yeah, so your target's down here somewhere as it breaks that. Dollar yen out of that downtrend now, and clearly in an uptrend. That's about it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Cheers, guys.